Hola.
Okay, guys, we're back. We're going to reteach 88 together. I hope everybody printed their sheets and brought them to class. Yes, Leanne, what's your question?
I don't understand denotation and connotation.
Okay, when we get to denotation and connotation, we can discuss it, okay?
Okay, I thought you already did it. Okay.
No, it's not today's list.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go day by day on the list.
Okay, can you just tell me
I'm sorry?
can you just tell me what did you do in the last session?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you tell me what did you do? What did
Leanne, you missed the last session, right? You didn't attend the last session. So you need to watch it. You need to go back and watch the video. Okay. If you can hear me, please raise your hand. Please, if you can hear me, raise your hand. So I know. Thank you very much. All right, guys, let's go over negatives. Abdurrahman Kareem, can you read the box first at the top, please, in a nice, loud, and clear voice?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Negatives are words that mean no. Usually they contain the word no or a
I
contraction.
can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you get closer to your mic, please? And raise your voice.
Like that better? It's better
Your
now?
voice is very low.
Negatives are words that mean no. Usually they contain the word no or a contraction for not, such as not, nobody, nowhere, none, no one. Never use more than one negative at a time in a sentence. Incorrect. I can't make no decisions. Correct. I can't make any decisions.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure if you can hear. I'm having a lot of trouble hearing. I'm going to repeat so that you can hear because I can't tell very well what's being made out. I don't know if that's my speaker or what. Okay, so negatives are words that mean no. And they usually have the word no in the sentence or the contraction for the word not. We cannot use two negatives in one sentence. So if a sentence has two negatives, then we have to change it so that it only has one negative. The first sentence says, I can't make no decisions. Can't and no are both negatives. This is what we call a double negative. Okay, double negatives are not allowed. Only one negative in a sentence. So we can remove the word no and change it to any. I can't make any decisions. Okay, so when there are two negatives in a sentence, we must remove one so that it only has one negative. Okay. All right. So we're going to read the sentences, and I want you to correct the sentence. I want you to change the double negative in the sentence so that there is only one negative and the sentence is written correctly. Okay. All right. Mohammed, what's your question?
Miss, will you pick names or choose
I will choose.
by hand?
I will
Okay.
choose because the last session, I only had about 6 people who participated and everyone else was sitting around half asleep. So I will
Okay.
choose, honey, okay? There are 10 questions. All right. So you can count on the voices that I have not heard. Those are the people I'm going to be calling on this time. All right. Tia, can you read number 1 for us, please? Hello, Tia.
There isn't nothing wrong, then there isn't
I'm sorry, you got to raise your voice so I can
nothing
hear you.
worse than being the now kid at school.
There
The
isn't
new kid
nothing
at
worse than
school.
being the new kid at school. So you have to use the word is to correct the sentence. Which word what do you change?
There is nothing.
That's right. There is nothing worse than being the new kid at school. That's correct. So we change isn't to is. 1 second. Trying to get the. Sorry, guys. Have lots of controls here for Zoom and for the page. All right. So there is nothing worse. Oh, that's very big, isn't it? Time to wake up and see what's going on. Let's change that. Well, there we go. Oh, very big. 1 second. So big. That's good. There is nothing worse than be sure you are writing the answers on your sheet as we go. New kid at school. I'll make it smaller. There's nothing worse than being the new kid at school. Still very long. There we go. Okay. Thank you very much, Tia. All right. Iyad Adil, can you read number 2 for us, please?
Okay. I feel like I'm not never going to make any friends ever.
Hey, I don't know why, but I can't hear you guys at all. 1 second. Let's see if I can turn. Just give me 1 second to try to reset the controls because I can't hear your voices. Okay, Iyad, can you do it again?
Okay. I feel like I'm not never going to make any friends.
That's right. It feels like I'm not ever going to make any friends. Okay. Make sure that you are writing as we go. Okay. All right, number 3. Read number 3 for us, please. Leela.
Okay. I thought I told you I didn't know nobody at school. We're gonna replace didn't with anybody.
That's right. I thought I told you I didn't know anybody at school. Uh-oh. Hit it with my finger.
Miss Amanda.
We raise our hand to speak in the class. Hey, who called my name? No one raised their hand. You called my name. You want to ask something, raise your hand. All right, read number 4 for us, please. Who is iPhone? Who is
Yes.
iPhone on my
I
list?
think it's Yasin.
Yasin, Yasin,
Yes.
You need to put your name on your account, not just iPhone. Okay, you need to change your name, please. Change your name from iPhone to your name so I know who I'm talking to. Yassine, is that you?
Yeah.
Thank you, Yassine. All right, Yassine, why don't you read number 4?
I guess
that nobody listen to me no more.
Okay, what should it be?
Correct. I guess that any listen anybody. I guess that anybody listen to me no more.
Yeah, not anybody. Can we try to use it somewhere else in the sentence that would make more sense?
Any
What's the other negative in the sentence? Try to use it to replace
no
the other negative.
no
That's right. Try to read it with and replace the no.
any.
So read the sentence and use any.
I guess that nobody listens to me anymore.
That's correct. I guess that nobody listens to me anymore. Okay. I guess that nobody listens to me anymore. All right, thank you. Number 5. Tahir, read number 5 for us, please.
By now you should understand why I can't invite no one over. Underline can't and underline no. And write, by now you should understand why I can't invite anyone over.
Very good, honey. By now, you should understand why I can't invite. I think I hit something wrong here. There we go. Can't invite anyone over. Okay. Number 6. Let's see. Who else is very quiet today? Moaz, how about you? Can you read number 6, Moaz?
Yes. You know, I didn't like going nowhere alone. You know, I don't like going anywhere alone.
Very good. You know, I don't. Whoops, not capital. I don't want that. I don't like going anywhere alone. Okay. All right. And number 7. Number 7. Who else is quiet? Medic.
Yes, Miss Amanda. Uh,
There aren't no teachers around to help make the introductions. There are
There are what?
There are no teachers around to help make the introduction.
That's right. Okay, remember, I'm expecting everybody to write these sheets. Do not get dispose of these sheets before the exam. Might ask you for them. All right, number 8. Wow, buddy, you have a question?
You wrote the teachers wrong.
I did. Can you believe it? Did you ever think that I would make a mistake? Make them all the time. All right, here we go. I'll just add this up at the top so I don't have to rewrite it, okay? There we go. Teachers. All right. Number 8. Farah, how about you?
Isn't there nothing I can do about this? Isn't there something I can do about this?
Right? Isn't there something I can do about this? Okay, number 9. Number 9. Jada. Hello, Jada.
Hello, Miss Amanda.
Can you read number 9?
Okay. I'm I am not trying nothing new until I make at least one new friend. Anything. Uh, uh, I'm
Time?
not trying
Yeah, that's right.
anything new.
I am not trying.
Anything new
Yeah,
until I make at least one friend new.
very good. Poor kids having a hard time their first day, aren't they? At least one new friend. Okay. And now number 10. Number 10. Who have I not heard? Jenna, how about you?
We aren't moving nowhere ever again.
We aren't moving anywhere ever again.
Very good, honey. Thank you. We aren't moving anywhere ever again. Give a minute for you to make sure that you finished writing. We're going to go back up and underline the negatives in each sentence. Mamba, do you have a question?
No, I just forgot to lower my hand.
No problem. Sarah, do you have a question?
No, I forgot to lower my hand.
No problem, honey. All right, guys, let's go back up to the top. Number 1, for Rita, read the first sentence for me, please, and tell me what are the 2 negatives in the sentence.
Yes.
I want you to read number 1 and tell me
Mhm.
what are the 2 negatives in the sentence.
Sure. There is nothing worse than being the new kid at school.
The 2 negatives in the sentence in the book, not the one we wrote.
I just forgot to tell you that I cannot find my book. This is why I can't answer.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen. You can read it right off the screen.
Okay, isn't
Yeah, isn't, right? What else?
and nothing.
That's right, very good. Isn't and nothing. Okay, very good, thank you. Number
Mhm.
2. Pilar, read the sentence and tell me what the 2 negatives are.
It feels like I am not never going to make any friends. It feels like I am not ever going to make.
Yes, honey, I don't want you to change it. I want you to read the sentence and tell me what the 2 negatives are. What are the 2 negatives in the sentence that's in the book?
Never.
Okay, and
mm,
negative and what else?
mm, Not.
I just can't hear you. Can you raise your voice?
Not.
That's right. Negative and not. Very good. Thank you. All right, number 3. Leanne, read the sentence and tell me the 2 negatives.
Yes, I thought I told you I didn't know nobody at school. Didn't and nobody.
That's right. Very good. Didn't and nobody. Thank you. All right, number 4. Add adult. Read number 4 and tell me the 2 negatives, please.
Okay. I guess that nobody listens to me no more. No, nobody
Yes, and?
listen,
Can't hear you. I'm sorry.
listen,
I'm sorry. I can't hear your voice.
listen.
Not listens. Listen is not negative. We're looking for negative words. I guess that nobody listens to me no more. Remember, negative words have no.
No,
Yeah,
no
no,
more.
that's it. No. Nobody and no. Okay. Muhammad, do you have a question?
Miss, can you scroll down at number 9 because I didn't do it?
There you go. All right, read number 5, please.
Miss, okay,
Abdurrahman,
thank you.
read number 5 and tell us the two negatives.
By now, you should understand why I can't invite no one over. Can't and no.
Can't and no. Very good. Thank you. Okay, Adito. Number 6.
I don't like going nowhere alone. Uh, I don't like going anywhere alone.
Okay, I want just the two negatives. What two words are negatives?
Nowhere and don't.
Nowhere and? I just didn't hear you, honey.
Nowhere and don't.
Don't. Correct. Very good. All right. Number 7. Basil.
Yes. There aren't no teacher around to help make the introduction. Aren't and no.
Yes.
Aren't and no.
Aren't and?
No.
Good. Thank you. Okay. Number 8. Iyad Adil.
Okay. Isn't there nothing I can do about this? Nothing?
Okay. Nothing and?
Isn't?
I can't hear you.
Isn't?
That's right. Thank you. Iyad Tamer, number 9.
I just typed in the chat that I cannot find my book.
Okay, it's on the screen.
I am not trying
And it's
nothing
not in the
new.
book. These are sheets you're supposed to print, not the book.
Okay, I am not trying nothing new until I make at least one new friend. Not and nothing.
Not and nothing. Thank you. Okay, number 10. Ragnini.
We aren't and nowhere.
That's right. We aren't moving nowhere again. Aren't and nowhere. Okay. All right. Any questions about double negatives before we go on?
No.
Anybody have
No.
questions? Okay. All right. Let me save this. All right. Next page. What is that? All right. Let's move to the next page. What is that? Second, let me move your name box so I can see. This is not on the list for today. There we go. 391. Yes, combining sentences, complex sentences. All right. Read number 1 for us, please. Malik, what's your question?
Miss, you skipped.
Cannot
you
hear your
skipped
voice
two
at
pages.
all, Malik. You've got to raise your voice.
Miss, you skipped 2 pages.
I did. And I did not write those 2 pages on our list today. Who is Shahid Ibrahim? Oh, that's Muhammad.
Miss, it's yes.
Okay.
I'm joining from another device.
Okay. All right, guys. So the next page on the list for today for us to do is complex sentences. Now, we don't have a lot of time, so I don't think we're going to finish, but we will start and we will finish tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Hamza. Hamza, why don't you read the first one?
Okay. You will see the desert. You travel to Arizona.
You will
You
see
will
the
see the
desert.
desert. You travel to Arizona. You will see the desert when you travel to Arizona.
Okay, very good. We can use, you will see, I'm going to just write the conjunction so that maybe we can try to get through it. Oh, no, I can't. It says correct punctuation. So I want to make sure that everybody has correct punctuation. So let's see. Malik, do you have another question?
No, I
Your hand
forgot
is up. Do you have another question?
to lower it. Sorry.
Okay, honey. All right, you will see the desert. And Hamza said,
When you travel to Arizona.
when you travel to Arizona. Arizona is a very beautiful state. If you ever get a chance to go, you should definitely go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mountains
You
and
ever went to Arizona?
what?
You ever went there or no?
Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I
All
never
right.
went. The only country I went to was Saudi Arabia. Only country.
All right, so pay attention that when we add when, we remove the period and we make the second sentence lowercase when we combine. When you write it in your quiz and you combine the sentences, you must make the second sentence lowercase and remove the period. Otherwise, it's wrong. Okay? Edito, how about number 2?
Be sure to go on a hike while you are there.
Excellent. That's great. Be sure to go on a hike while you are there. Okay? Be sure to go on a hike while you are there. Very good, Edito. Thank you. All right, Miss Karina, number 3, please.
Okay. You will see the cactus. You will see cactus. You hike in the desert. You will see the cactus and hike in while hike in the desert.
Okay, so you will see cactus while you hike in the desert. Okay, could be when you hike in the desert, if you hike in the desert, while you hike in the desert. All right. Number 4, Yusuf.
Yes, Miss Amanda.